Hey everyone, welcome back to another heavy metal diecast video and another one of our diecast car reviews. And today we've got for you from Jada is a Fast and the Furious car. It is a Dom's Plymouth Roadrunner, and boy, that does look pretty cool. It's sitting on sort of an elevated, ramped up sort of base there, but it does come in the usual box. This is still brand new, sealed in the box. It does have on the back the other sort of cars that you can get in this series. But it is no good in this box though, is it? So what we got to do is let's crack this open so we can check out Dom's Plymouth Roadrunner and get our hands on it and see how cool this does look. All right, with this Roadrunner out of the box, this is how it comes straight from the box. It does sit on this sort of ramped up cardboard base. It does have sort of plastic around the side here, keeping that boot closed in transit. Some tape in there to keep those doors shut, and there's some tape on the bonnet there to stop that from flipping over while it's getting shipped to you. But it is no good on this base though. We'll have to, I think there's some screws hidden somewhere underneath there. It's quite a weird one. Oh yeah, there's some screws just underneath there. We'll quickly unscrew this off this base so we can actually check out this car properly. All right, we'll be back in a second. All right, here we have Dom's Plymouth Roadrunner out of the box, and in our hands, it does look fantastic. It's this color scheme is quite bright. It's very nicely sort of applied from the initial look at it. Let's have a little close look though. This is straight out of the box, brand new. Remember, I can actually sort of see there is a little bit of blemish in the paint there. Oh, and in the top there as well, which is a little bit unfortunate. Look, these aren't the most expensive models, so you're not going to get everything absolutely perfect. I'm just trying to see if that's meant to be like that, or if they didn't get the color coverage there. But well, while we're here, well, the boot does open, or the trunk, depending on where you're watching from. That is pretty cool. I think there is a little bit of paint missing on the side there, because it does not have the metallic-y orangey color on there. The glass looks really nice and clear. The rest of the paint doesn't look too bad so far. It's got a nice gloss to it. Oh, there's another little blemish there. It must be quite a hard colour to paint, because there is quite a few little sort of little bits in the paintwork. Little bits of maybe dust that might have been floating wherever they paint these vehicles in the assembly. It wasn't exactly the cleanest on that day. I know from painting proper cars, when you do paint them, you've got to have them in a proper paint booth, so to avoid things like dust. But this, I don't know what how these are constructed or painted or made. No, I just buy them and check them out. Speaking of checking out, let's check out the passenger side here. The door opens really smoothly and nicely. It does reveal a lot of detail inside there. There is some nice bucket seats in there. Looks like it's all black vinyl. Something to burn your bum in the summer. We'll close that. It's got some nice rims on there. They do spin quite nicely. There is no drama with that. The usual deal underneath, it's quite plain with the underneath chassis details. There's no turning or anything. None of the wheels, the front suspension or anything turns. It's got those brake discs are in a weird position. I mean, you can see them nicely through the wheels, but looking underneath there, that should be more inside the rim if you want to be sort of correct. But that, you know, that looks all right though. You're not going to be looking too much underneath the car. It's got the number plate on there, some nice grille detail. Looks like some hair. I don't know what that is. There is a little bit of hair and dust on this bloody thing. As you saw, we took this straight out of the box, brand new, sealed. So that driver's side does look really nice. There's a lot of gauges in there, some nice chrome pedals. That is sweet. We'll close that up. We want to check out the important part. It does have that nice little scoop on the bonnet there. That looks pretty cool. We'll see if we can open this up, and yeah, that looks nice. There is someone's fingerprint on there. But that definitely looks really good. That definitely looks really nice. But as usual, it is just a molded section in there of that engine detail. It is not all the way down through the car. It's just a little bit in the top that they place in there with these little sections here. But overall, it's not too bad. The the underneath of the bonnet there's, painted nicely, closes nicely. Those pins there, they're simulated bonnet pins. There's no actual thing. That's just paint on there. But overall, it's not too bad for what it is. But yeah. All right, we'll wind this video up. So, of course, if you enjoyed this at all, throw us one of those. If you can find that button somewhere down there, feel free to subscribe to the channel. You would have seen the photos at the start of the video, of course. Don't forget to check out this awesome-looking Roadrunner at the end of the video on the turntable, of course. And you can see it without my hands all over it. All right, guys, I'll wind this video up. So once again, thank you very much for spending your valuable time in checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed this Fast and the Furious Plymouth Roadrunner. You all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.